Right, good morning. Okay, welcome back. Now, as you can see by the list, it's ever shrinking. There's less and less to do. We're almost there. Now, all the rear lights have got to be done, indicators and rear light. The light itself will just bolt straight on and wire in, but the indicators, well, they need a little bit of surgery. There's a bit of fabrication to do to make some really trick factory looking brackets for them, like they were meant to be there. So that'll be in the next video. But for today, as you can see, the seat is here, the tank pads are here. So let's put the pads on, put the seat on, wire the light in, and take a stand back look at what it's going to look like all in one piece. Let's do it. All right, custom rear light. We'll get this bolted on first and get it wired in. Now, all these custom rear lights come with usually loose wires with little bullet connectors on the end. They don't know what your bike's got. They can't know what connector it's going to need for what bike it's going to be applied to. It's a universal part. So the best way to do it, rather than messing around with bullet connectors, which is fine, they work okay, but it's better still if you can, is chop them off, salvage the factory plug from your factory backlight, chop that off at the appropriate length, then graft the factory plug onto your custom rear light, so that when you go to fit your custom rear light, it just plugs straight into the bike's wiring loom, and that's a much more reliable connection every single time. If you ever need to take it off, it just unplugs and replugs back in, rather than all that faffing around with individual little bullet connectors which can come undone and all sorts of things as well. So that's the first job. Take the factory plug, graft it onto the aftermarket rear light so we can just plug it in. Right, Upholstery is by Holy Goat Custom Seats. I will leave a link in the description below. He's a local company to us in the south of England. If you're going to use him, be prepared to be patient because he is extremely popular. As you can see, he is extremely talented, so therefore he is booked up around the block. But look, as you can see, it's worth waiting for. He made these side pads and all the upholstery here. Now, we decided on the gold stitching on the seat area just to give a contrast, but if a future owner doesn't want the gold stitching, you can just black polish it out and it will blend in with the rest. It's entirely up to whoever's going to buy this in the future. But we feel that this is a lovely contrast with the paint, the bronze flake, the cream pearl. Everything should hopefully go together. Now, the next job is the indicators on the rear. They're a standalone job because there's a little job to do for them. At the moment, they're just universal metal indicators, the same as the front ones, and to get them to fit, they don't fit straight onto the frame. I need to make some little brass standoff tubes. They need an internal and external thread, a male and female thread on them, and they need to be fitted so they sit absolutely right, just at the right proportions outside the seat, which is why I was waiting for the seat to arrive back before I can actually make them. So that'll be the next video. This was this video. Hope you like it so far. We're nearly there. Take it easy, ride safe. We'll see you next time.